And welcome to Benchmonster TV.
I'm Ashley Lynn Condre.
And I am the Bench Monster.
Thank you for joining us this evening. As always, we appreciate you spending your Thursday evenings with us. Thanks for being here.
Absolutely. A lot to discuss this week. Right?
Yes.
Oh, we always have fun things to discuss here on Benchmonster TV. Lifting related.
More viewers. We only got
powerlifting videos.
Here,
you know, we like to post them. We like to find out what's going on in the powerlifting world. And what's going on with
Mary's here.
What's going on with our crew? They're all heading down to not all of our crew, but
not yet.
what's the meet called? November 6th in Vancouver.
Clash of the Columbia. Or
Clash of the Columbia. Okay, we got some people going out there, and gonna do some 3-lift lifting, and then we pack up and head to California shortly after that for Mendelssohn's IPA contest. Looking forward to that. Haven't seen Mendelssohn in probably. I don't know. Well,
2016.
We saw him at the the LA Expo, yeah. But we just said hi. Yeah. But technically, we didn't get to hang out. So,
no.
Well, it's probably been since
we talked to him on here, but that
probably count. It doesn't count. I got to see him in person. So, looking forward to that. And we got some. I guess I can't talk about what Mendelssohn and I talked about today. I don't know if I'm supposed to talk about it, so okay. I'm just going to keep my mouth shut.
Okay.
Got a lot of videos to showcase here. I myself have the arm problem, as y'all know, neck problem.
Did you put your Tuesdays?
Tuesday, max effort bench we're going to see here. I decided to come in and, because everybody was doing some board work and shirts, and I can't really do much raw, but I can do things with slingshots and, well, I don't use a slingshot anymore. Bench bands and bench shirts. So I brought the bench band in from Dark Side, and then I brought in my new Forell F8 shirt that Rob sent me, and it went quite well. Not perfect, but I was very happy with my performance, and we'll check that out later. Up first, we have a lot of videos. Ashley, what's going on here? Actually, I got my email fixed on here. Look at that.
There we go.
Look at scroll across there.
Got your email.
Nice and slow, so everybody can get it. Like, I appreciate you guys sending me videos. I really appreciate all the videos I get in my email at benchmonster@gmail.com. I can't thank you enough, and I tell you guys, if you send them to me, I will showcase them on the show, because that's what it's about. It's not just about me and Ashley. It's about everybody. It's family.
Totally.
Got a ton of lifting videos.
Everybody's doing. We got some strong people.
We got some strong people. And I got some personal ones that I pulled off the internet. And let's talk about next week's show real quick. We are having as a guest Amber Hansen. She's coming on the show next week, so we will interview her. We'll have some Ashley standard questions, and she's an awesome 3-lift lifter, and I think she trains with Jimmy Kolb or in that area, so we will break it down with Amber next week. Look forward to having her on the show. We like when we have guests. It's always fun. That being said, I guess we got to roll into some videos.
Yeah.
I got a lot of people here to toot their horns here, and I'm excited about it. First up, this individual's name is Jeff Minson. Sent me this via email. He's doing a 625-pound. Now it's 535 bar weight, and he's got 90 in chains. He's doing a reverse band with 2-board, and he might have a slingshot apparatus. He's wearing the Dark Side Colossus, and he's got a lot of bells and whistles and a little bit of reverse band going on, and puts it up effortlessly. Trains by himself, self handoff. My hat's off to you. That's hard to do.
Definitely.
Handoffs are I can't do it without a handoff guy. The most I ever took out myself was $495.
Really?
And I was just showing off for like the gym. That was a long time ago.
Wow, you never tried more than that.
Yeah, not anymore. Hard on the shoulders for me. Next up, Ashley. Tim Odell.
Tim Odell, I just saw him. I think he's here too. Yep.
Tim Odell. We got Tim Odell on here with a 496 deadlift. Let's check out Tim.
Let's check it out.
Come on, Tim. Let's see some deadlift here. There you go.
Okay.
Nothing wrong with that.
Smooth.
That is a nice deadlift.
Very nice.
Yeah.
Very smooth.
I'm certified judge in many federations.
Nice
and
position. Nice. Yeah. White lights all around.
White lights all around.
Yep, for sure.
Ashley knows more about the deadlift than I do, but I know how to judge the lift. And that was 3 white lights.
White lights look like, yep.
Okay. Who's up next? We got a lot of videos here, so we got to kind of roll quickly before people fall asleep and lose interest in us. Vinny from New Chimera Beach, Florida. Maybe it's not saying it right. SMYR Smyrna Beach, Florida. I used to live in Florida. I should know that. Lifting in an Inzer Blast shirt. And he's benching 330, weighing 215 body weight, which is a USPA bench masters record, if I have it correctly.
Nice.
Yes. So, Vinny, here we go. I believe this is a USPA federation. There's nothing wrong with that. Little self handoff there. Good pause. There you go.
Nice.
Nothing wrong with that, Vinny.
Yeah, looks strong.
I don't know what.
Very nice lift.
Yeah. Oh, who's next? It's Cody Plum.
Cody.
Yeah, we love Cody Plum.
Cody's here. Yep.
What's Cody doing? He sent this to me last week.
In the house.
Last week, a little bit late. Couldn't get the video on the show last week, but got him on this week. So, Cody Plum's doing a 600 to a one board in a 3-ply Super Duper Phenom. Let's check him out. Always got it torqued down, too. He's got the neck down, sleeve down. That's how I like to wear it. Let's check him out here. 600 pounds. Using the bench block, which is nice. I have some of those. That looks like the navy blue Super Duper Phenom. Known to be a little stretchier than the all black. All right, Cody, time under tension here. Let's check it out. Build that shirt. Nice lift, man. That's 600 pounds right there.
Very nice.
I
Cody.
believe Cody's going to the Mendelson IPA show. That's what I heard.
Yeah.
I heard.
That's what, to my understanding, that's what
I heard.
told.
Yeah.
So that'll be fun.
We'll see.
Be fun.
I think I'm handing off for.
Can't wait to see you guys again.
I'm handing off for a lot of people at that show. That's gonna be my job. Maybe I should start doing some
We need a
deadlifts.
special shirt. This is a handoff guy.
Deadlift. Yeah, I gotta start getting ready for a lot of handoffs.
Yeah.
Oh, Claude Boyer.
Very nice, Cody. That was a really good lift.
Claude
looking strong and ready.
Boyer, doing 500 for 3 reps. I believe this is raw. Yeah. Impressive lift right here. Jesus, man. I didn't watch it earlier. I just kind of put it. Wow. And a pause.
Jesus.
Damn, sir.
Nice. Holy hell.
Okay, that's impressive.
That was very nice.
I don't remember it moving that fast. I thought I watched it earlier today when Claude Boyer.
Claude Boyer.
Yeah, doing some raw bench right there.
Very nice.
Okay, where are we at next? Okay, I think this is one of Bill Gillespie's training partners or somewhere out there. I think he trained with Bill or trains with Bill. Duncan, Hundley.
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 I mean,
925-pound bench, and he's doing it as a junior lifter, 22 years old, and he's in a single ply shirt. So let's check out. I got to bounce around yours, Ashley. We'll come back to you. I want to see Duncan here. 925. 22 years old. I wish I was doing that at 22 years old. Damn, that was a little speed off the chest too. Wonder what shirt that is. Looks like is that an Inzer? Huh. Couldn't tell. It was a little blurry. Yeah. The video is a little blurry, but yeah, awesome lift. Speed.
Very
22.
Good.
What was I doing then? What year was that? How much was I benching? That'd be 300. Oh, is it Inzer Blast shirt? And I was doing 380 at 22. Look how far and the things have come. All right, we got some chick named Ashley here. A lot of Ashley videos here. Looks like we got 2 squats, 2 deads. So
there should have been a bench.
I didn't get a bench.
Damn it.
Let's check out your squat number 1.
Damn.
Walk us through this.
I didn't get that. I should have had a shirted bench on there.
And the quality of your videos was shitty too, and I don't know what's going on.
Oh, this we played last week.
Oh, we played last week, huh?
Or no.
This is what you sent me.
We didn't play it. I posted it.
Okay, you posted it. I don't know why the video
so some people might have already
quality,
seen this.
but this is what you got. So you got.
This was let's see. I got the squat bar.
Mm-hmm.
So
yeah, hard
is
to
there
tell.
a 5 on there? Yeah, it's super blurry. I can't remember.
I'm pissed. All your videos look like that.
I think it's
325
325 bar weight. And
What is wrong with your phone? Like, fuck, man. I'm like losing pay. You need a new phone or something. Your
But
camera is
I believe
sucking shit.
I couldn't see if there was another 5 on there,
Well,
and
of
I
course
can't
not.
remember what it was. I put it when I in my post what it was. I think, but I couldn't see very well. I think it's 325 bar weight plus, or was it 330? It was either 325 or 335, and it was. I can go back and look at my videos and figure it out.
Okay.
But
Well, you got another one here to talk about. Let's check this
it was
second squat video out.
325 or 335 plus. We had it to where it was 380 at the top.
Okay. Because it was one of my chains, and those are 20
It was
apiece.
one of your chains, and I weighed that with the little chain, and they were 25 each.
Okay.
So 50 plus the bar weight.
Tell them. Don't tell me.
Well, I was.
Okay.
But you're not
Second.
having a sassy attitude just because the quality was a little blurry. It wasn't when I posted
I
it
know.
on Instagram, so it's not my.
When you texted them to me, this is what I got. Okay, here's your second squat.
Not my fault. Why are they like that?
I don't know. Tell me what you're doing here, though. I see 3 plates, and I see knee wraps, and I see meat.
Believe it's. Let's look at it. It's the 355 double. Not quite as low as I'd like. I'd like them to be a little deeper. They felt lower.
Well, you need to get on the side and see where the hip
But
crease and the top of the
I
knee
know.
joint is there. And
I mean, it's
how much weight
close,
was that?
but it's certainly not where I want it to be. Let's see it again. I believe it was 355. If I sent the right one, it was 355.
55. Okay, well, we got deadlifts now. On to deadlifts.
Okay, there should be a bench. But, so this is 400 off of a deficit. You can't see very well with there's that wooden
block there. Is that 1.5 inches or 2 inches of wood you're standing on?
Oh, it's at least 2 to 3.
2 to 3. Okay.
Like that. What would you call that?
2 inches of wood.
2?
Yeah, I don't know. You measure it.
I'm gonna say 2 to 3 inches. Yeah.
Okay. Well, this is your lift.
And then it gets hard.
Don't hitch there.
No, I didn't.
No hitch? Nope.
I don't think.
That looks good to me.
Isn't that crazy?
I can't take.
But, like, it just goes up so easy, and then it gets to a spot and just.
Well,
it's kind of hard.
At the very top, lockouts. You need to work that area there.
That's
I think.
Okay. Chain. I've been using chains. Been doing block pulls. Lots of double mini bands. I've been hooking up the double mini band, which I didn't get. I should have gotten a video of that too, just because the setup I think is really cool because it's double mini bands over the rack, but there should be four bands going over.
Right.
Most people like double it, but the way we do it, it's like there's
I
4 bands. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I swear, when you have them set up like that, and you have 185 pounds on the bar, I swear it's 400 at the top.
Yeah.
There was one day where I worked up to, I did 400, and then set these up to do these afterwards to work my lockout, and it was harder than the 400 I had pulled.
Yeah, I agree with you.
That much pressure pulling down, like I swear it's
okay. Well, you got another deadlift here, so maybe we can talk through
So you're
this.
asking me to stop talking and to move on.
Well,
okay.
I'm curious.
I'm
curious what we're doing now.
I'm done.
There's because it's 4 plates and a 5 or 2.5.
No, it's a 5.
Damn. So now this is on the blocks.
Yes.
Okay.
Now it's on the.
Is this the same workout? 2 separate workouts.
Yeah, it was the same workout. Yeah.
Same workout. Okay. I don't know how you do it.
Because I was like, I worked the lower end a lot with the deficit, and then I always like to do something for the upper end, whether it be chain work, band work, or this guy.
Right. Okay. So you're going to a meet in Scott Mendelson's meet.
Yeah.
What are we
doing?
doing?
I don't know if I'm leaning on going in that shirt and trying to hit a 300.
300 in the shirt, just bench only, maybe.
Well, I don't have any other gear, so if I had a squat suit or something, I would totally go full power.
Squat
geared.
suit, huh?
But I've never. Yeah, I don't have any. I have some, shirts that I've acquired over the
but
years.
you have no squat suits.
I don't have any
or
squat
deadlift
suits
suits
or deadlift suits.
Okay.
So I can't, unless I wanted to go full power and do my squat and deadlift raw, but I don't want to do that.
No.
That's weird.
Okay. back to...
So I'm leaning towards bench, but I don't know yet. I'm still...
Up in the air. Well, Scott Middleton's probably going to want to know what you're going to do at some point close soon.
But I'm writing on my
Not
entry.
upset him.
It shouldn't make a huge difference.
Okay,
But
who are we at now? Ashley?
is that all of mine?
All yours.
There should be a shirted one. There should be mine.
Nope, I didn't get that this morning when I asked for videos.
There should have been a 280 shirted bench.
Let's see, Greg Powell. Mr. Greg Powell. Watch him a lot on Facebook. 850 in a single ply Titan Evil Twin shirt.
Shit.
I see Greg doing a lot of training videos. Strong man right here. I was impressed with the technique and the descent and the press. Elbows don't turn out. This was a pretty bench. And a single ply shirt. A lot of crazy lifts occur in single ply shirts, and especially Titan. He had more in the tank too. Great job, Mr. Powell.
Damn. Yeah, that was
Okay.
strong.
Oh, who else do we got here?
Some strong people, man.
Okay. Oh, Tamra Walcott. WALCOTT. 636 world record deadlift. I saw this video and I say, I got to have it. I got to put it on the show. 636. When this occurred, I don't know. I'm playing it again.
Okay.
Yeah. Anytime a woman pulls like 600,
Yeah.
I got to say, hey, that's crazy. I pulled a 660 once, and she's in closing on my record. Yeah, that's a hell of a deadlift right there. Mm-hmm. Got the grip to hold it too. And held it for a while.
Oh, yeah.
What federation's that? Oh, two whites, so that's good.
Well, what was it? Red? I didn't see.
I don't know what the red was for.
Yeah, I didn't.
You know, some federations, I
was
tell you.
for.
No.
Yeah, but that's not you. I don't know what that is, but it's not USPA.
Cool backlit platform there,
Well,
too.
wasn't that from the
I don't know.
the what's the meet that just happened? The Showdown.
Maybe.
Or
I don't know.
is that what it was called? The one, the real big one recently. Joe Sullivan and
Maybe.
you know which one I'm talking about.
I don't know.
The one that I was watching on my laptop.
Did it look like that platform look like that show?
Yeah, it did.
Okay, then call it that.
But that's what I think you showed it the week after the Showdown
Okay. James Leach on the program here tonight. 500 pounds. Self handoff. Let's check out James. Got the Colossus bench band on. Dark side. It's a single ply. Yeah. Damn, son. And self handoff.
Wow. Yeah, those self handoffs and doing it by yourself, like
James
nobody there.
James has just inspired me to get my Colossus bench band out. And I have a 2-ply Big Daddy.
Can't imagine using like those kinds of things and overloading it and not having somebody there.
Self handoff too. Fuck, that's impressive.
Balls. Got balls.
Last time I put on the Colossus I have is the super wide one. The one that everybody.
Lime green one.
Nope, it's orange, but it's like, I don't know, 12 inches wide. So it encompasses the whole upper arm here. And last time I put it on, I did 1025 off of I think a 2 or 3 board. Before I had a effed up neck. But I'm going to get it out. It's in the back of my car. And we're deloading next Tuesday, so I will put it on the following. And see if this arm can handle that. Here's my guy. Joseph Tumbarello. And I posted his incline last week, but apparently he put more weight on the bar and did more on the incline. Like a 562 for 2 reps. I think this was the same workout. I'm not sure. Incline. Weighs about 242. Son of a bitch. How's he doing it?
Damn.
That is a shit pot.
Jesus.
God damn, dude.
That's crazy.
Yeah, like a little powerhouse, man. He's a bulldog.
Yeah. So
I got questions for him.
incline.
Oh, where are we at? Oh, I had to put this guy on there because he's a phenomenal powerlifter. Holds the all-time raw total, I believe. Dan Bell, right? 2,600 something or other. 904 deadlift by Dan Bell. Had to post this one because very impressed anytime Dan Bell touches a bar. 904 pounds. This is the name of the day. He's probably squatted and benched already, so little 904. You had 1,000 in you if you just did one more attempt. Jesus. That was like speed rep, dude. Look at that crowd.
There you go.
Yeah. Wow.
Oh,
That gets exciting when there's that many people there.
That's cool.
What is that? The last? I got one more guy. Oh, last but not least, saw this on Instagram and under it was a powerlifting forum of some kind over there. Page. Eric Lillibridge, 1066 squat. Gotta watch Eric here. Impressive individual. That's not no. I don't think it's recent, but it never gets old.
No, he's so
that shit right there. Because one thing I like about Eric is he squats like I do. His feet placement, bar placement, low in the back, and I admire that. When I was young and I could squat, that's how I squatted, and not anymore. Now that I'm falling apart. Okay, where we at? Oh, let's go speed bench first. Let's see what we're doing on speed bench day, and then we'll work on the max effort where I put on the Forell shirt, and I haven't had it on in about 2 months. Should be interesting. Let's check out speed bench.
Let's do it.
Shall we? You might be on here too.
I was gonna say I think my bench is on
speed bench because you train heavy on Friday.
So
let's check this shit out. All right. The medicine for the day is a Duffalo prototype bar. Chris Duffin used a standard gym bar and kind of bent it and made a prototype for the Duffalo bar. This has a not as crazy a deficit as his actual Duffalo bar, and that's why we like it. It still has 1.25 inches, I think. Yeah, and it works. It serves its purpose.
I liked that one, the cambered bar that we used to have. Like, I think we might have had it at Rab, and maybe you.
Hazenberg
we had it at several of the gyms that we trained at, but we haven't had it in a lot of years. But it was really cool. That one was a big camber.
Yeah, it's a 5-inch camber. This day I am doing. This isn't 50% of anything. This is just what I can do, and I thought I picked a good weight. It's nowhere near where I should be, but it's something that I can move fast and doesn't destroy my right arm. I made it through. I think that since it was a specialty bar this day, we did 8 sets of 3 reps. That is 24 reps total. Looks like we have 3 people on this bench. I believe we have 3 more on another bench right beside us. I don't like any more than 4 people. It starts to slow down. And we try to get the same people benching the same amount of weight roughly, so we don't have to go from. Oh, that was quick. See?
That was really
didn't boring. Nobody wants to see that time and time again. This day we went over and did some incline dumbbells. Usually 3 sets of 15, something like that. Not super heavy, not super light. Somewhere in the middle. And I think I partaked in this. As you can see in the background, that's Mike Lupacek. We had him on the show recently.
Oh, yeah.
Chris Logman back there. They're doing speed work back there with some bands, as you can see. I doing the best I can. Those are like curl weights for people, but I'm using them to bench. I'm monitoring the right arm. Is it giving out? It's uncontrollable out there. It's kind of free floating, so I have to do what I can do at the moment. But probably should not be doing nothing at all, but I am thick-headed. So Dan Logman here, getting ready for the IPA Mendelson show.
Yeah.
Going to do some big numbers down there. And I don't think I get every set and rep here, and I think we move on. Keep things short and sweet, because they've seen so many speed bench videos that they can almost be predictable. But sometimes the exercises are different, like reverse band extensions. These are kind of fun. That is a mini band from a 7-foot power rack, and just kind of rolling them back to the forehead, kind of assisted as it's going down. These are tough, but it's something different. We do a lot of extensions in this family.
Yeah.
We do. And everybody has to do it. Grip width, kind of close. We're doing not too wide, obviously, but not super close either. I like hands right next to smooth. That's me. I don't know if I got all these in before I started feeling some pain, or the arm just kind of gave out. I don't know what happened. It's all a blur. These workouts are just one after another every 72 hours, and so I can't remember everything all the time. But I know when I'm doing these videos and hacking them up and putting them on here, I don't do every set and rep that we're doing. Wearing the dark side cuffs. I really like those above my elbow, right around those tricep tendons there. A little bit of a support. Man, I'm looking pretty good there. Let's see. Hines is gonna... Where's Hines?
He's in Hawaii.
Yeah, Hines went to Hawaii for a week. Must be nice.
Lucky dog.
Gonna miss 2 maximum effort bench workouts and 1 speed workout. But when he comes back, I told him we're gonna do 2 things. I'm gonna be a bodybuilder because my neck's broke, or we're gonna gain a lot of weight and move 1,100 pounds. So that is 2 weird movements that things that we're gonna do. Okay, football bar. Took the bands off. I like 1 straight bar extension, and I like a palms facing extension. Supposed to be pausing on the rack, breaking the eccentric concentric chain, but a lot of times it just turns into repetition work like that. You actually want to stop and lose that momentum and start. There you go. That's 1 rep. Okay, you did 1 rep. Dan Logman here. Gonna do the same thing. We love the football bar. And having done the reverse band before this, the Duffalo presses, the incline, triceps are a little tired. And you got to remember, this is like 28 minutes into the workout, and it's fast. It's back to back. And we get this whole workout done in usually 50 minutes. Not a lot of time for rest. You know, build that general physical preparedness, that muscular endurance, conditioning, all that fun stuff. Nobody's huffing and puffing as we move quick. I like that. We got good wind. Upright rows. Not a lot of people do upright rows. I thought this was cool. I played some music behind it and slowed it down. So check this out, because I got a weird look when I walked towards the camera.
That was a nice look.
Watch the eyeball.
What was happening?
I don't know. I thought that was funny. I don't know what I was doing.
I don't know.
I don't know what that look was.
Well, I'm nearby there because I'm right on the bench there.
I just thought the music kind of went cool with it, and I don't know. Yeah, a little bit of upright rows. There's Nate Brandenhorst.
We want to have him on the show sometime.
We're going to have him on the show after his meet, November 6th, maybe sometime. Oh, who's this?
I'm going to see if he'd be on the
Ashley
show.
in a single ply.
I thought I was on this
Forell F8. And what are we doing?
Let's see.
2 plates, a 5 and a 2.5. 240. Good arch. Pink belt. All right, what are you going to do? Is this before we cut the shirt?
I think it was the day we shut it.
There you go.
I think it was the day that we cut it.
Okay. Looks like you're coming back for more. I moved the camera, so I can't really see what you're doing, but it's more than what you did before.
You'll be able to see it when it gets out.
It's like a 10 and a 2.5.
250.
250. You hit pretty low on that one, but locked it out. Good job. Oh, what's this? Ashley bench video now? 280. Okay, 280 you're going to do. This is just a little single ply shirt here.
That pause kind of disappeared.
That's all right. That was a good lift. You liking that shirt?
And thanks again to Mary for hooking me up with that shirt. That's been a lot of fun to use.
Yeah, we've actually made a little adjustment with the shirt. We kind of cut the back of the neck a little bit because it seems to be a one
slit like that big.
Yeah, we cut it a little bit
because you guys
because
remember we were talking about that last week. I cut you.
Yeah, go ahead. Talk about it. I don't know.
I don't know if you guys remember, we were talking about it, and he was saying that if I cut it, I'd be able to get quite a bit more out of it, and I wasn't sure. And we were kind of talking about it, and we tried it, and I was able to get about 40 or 50 more pounds out of it.
I told you would.
So yeah, he was right.
So
we tried it, and he was.
Without the neck cut, it was a one-position shirt. Right. You couldn't adjust it. The neckline was in the throat, and the sleeves were all the way up. And so, by making a 4-inch incision in the back of the neckline, we're able to pull the front of the shirt down and the sleeve down, and that was a game changer. Do you have any videos of that? Of the adjusted shirt?
That was?
No, because you went up to. Was that it? Oh, yeah. Oh, brain fart.
That was the first day. Yeah.
Okay. Well. I'm excited. When I see a band shirt, I freak out.
I'm pretty sure.
Okay. Max effort. Let's see what Benchmonster's doing in this video. Max effort, anybody? Okay, let's check it out.
Sorry, I was still thinking about mine.
Keep thinking. Okay. I'm doing the best I can. 325 here. We got the Texas bench bar. That's 55 pounds. Kilos and some pound weights on there. I'm just going by feel. Dan Logman here doing same weight, 325. These videos are fast. I cut them up, so we'll get through this pretty quickly. This max effort takes a little time. Dark side, I call it the bumblebee because it looks like a bumblebee. So I'm wearing this. I would normally do this raw because it's like 385 or something. But there's not much I can do. So I got to do what I can do with what I'm dealing with. And I definitely wanted to put some weight in my hand. Dan doing the same thing, raw. Dan's plan was to do an opener of 715 on this night. We had some shirt misadjustments that we kind of dealt with, and we kind of did some wrong things, but we'll correct them and come back not this Tuesday but the next and redeem ourselves. Same thing here. I don't know, 600 or whatever it is. This felt really heavy because I haven't done it in 2 months. I know it makes it look light, but when he hands it off, it's like, wow, that's heavy. Oh, 655. Dan got the Forell shirt on. I believe it's a 2-ply. Doing a little 2-board press here. I've learned a lot from Dan regarding these bench shirts. Here's me in the Forell shirt, and this is 715. Haven't done this in 2 months, so a little nervous. Let's see what happens. I was really worried that the right arm wouldn't be able to handle it, but it kind of did. Looks like I'm not totally broken, so that's good. 805. This was something that kind of brightened my day a lot because, like I said, haven't handled this weight in a long time, and I was a little cautious, but I figured 705 felt okay. Maybe this will feel okay. And that felt like about 1,000 pounds, even though it's only 800. But I'll take it, and I was happy. Forrest here, getting ready for that raw meet in 2 weeks. Using a little Mark Bell slingshot for some reps. This is supposed to be heavy dumbbells, but, you know, I'm limited on what I do. But I'm on the middle school rack, which is the rack right in front of me. That's the college rack way over to the right. You know, they start with 105s to 150. So I started in the middle school rack. But I want to go over to the big rack because that's where Forrest goes over, and he grabs like 150s pretty soon. So I at least wanted to grab 105s. And I believe, see, Forrest here has got the 125s right there. He cracks those out. Forrest is really strong on dumbbells. I'll give him that.
Yeah. He's strong in general.
Yeah, but
he seems
he's got these dumbbells down.
Kind of give you guys a run for your money.
He was, yeah, and so I'm grabbing 105s and like, okay, But the right arm gives out, and Forrest almost catches it there. As you'll see, one of the reps, it kind of, and there it goes. Yeah, lost control. That's normal for me. It's like Dan's got the 105s. It's a competition somewhat, you know. If everybody's grabbing big dumbbells, you know, we all got to grab the big dumbbells. Push each other. That's how we do it. I would turn the audio up, but it's just us yelling at each other, being supportive. Here's Forrest with 150s. We're going to have to get 200s for him. He's doing these pretty easy.
Yeah, he really is.
Yeah, he's cracking them out. I think he gets 8. Or 7, something like that. That's pretty good right there, son. Ooh, that's all right. I decided to get 45-pound kettlebells and do an awkward extension thing here. Got that chaotic oscillating movement here. Pendulum, as Louis would say. This looked fun. Awkward as hell. But
oscillating chaotic.
Yeah. Oscillating chaotic pendulum. Yeah. Everybody wanted to play. It's very wiggly. A lot of stabilizer muscles are coming into play here. And a little bit of dancing with that bar. How it kind of bounces around. Whoa! Control your bar there, Forrest. Kind of hard to do. And it's not looking like a lot of weight, but it's hard as hell. And fun. Made this up on the spot. Wanted to add some weight, but we were doing 4 sets of 10, I believe, or something like that. And it was kind of hard. Dan Logman getting in the action. Everybody trying out the we actually have bigger kettlebells I should grab next time. I just grabbed these ones.
Yeah,
there's like 2 more. Yeah.
Or no.
70 or 88, 90, something like that. These are 45s.
Those are 44.
There's 2 more.
And then there's 52, 63, and 7.
Excuse me. Well, I know we add some weight here somewhere, like a 5 or something. I know it looks like we're sandbagging, but these are kind of hard. I hope I got us on. Oh, okay, we added a 10. I know it's not a lot, but really feel this in the elbows. Right above the elbow. Very sore. Very much worked right here. Those tricep extensors, let me tell you. Those moved a little quicker because I was actually squeezing the bar, which I forgot to do on my first 2 sets. You want to squeeze the shit out of that bar, that'll activate the muscles in the arms all the way up until the jawline if you're squeezing hard enough. Urgh. What we don't want to do is make it too heavy to where it turns into a pressing movement. And it's an extension right now, but if it gets too heavy, the brain will opt for a pressing movement than an extension movement. So we want to make sure that we're rolling back, putting the strain on the end of the elbows. Dan hates me because his elbows hate me, but that's... So then I figured, okay, elbows have been destroyed. These inverted kickbacks on the incline, 0 elbow pain, and this is really alleviates any type of elbow issues you may have. Problem is here, you go too heavy, it's a swinging motion. What we're trying to do is flex at the top there, so it's hard, and you need to use, I hate to use the word lighter weight, but you want to go up and flex that tricep head at the very top and try to hold it for a split second. That's the hard part. Otherwise, it just turns into a swinging movement. We don't want that. And then I believe after this, we picked a push-down movement. We didn't do any shoulders on this day.
Oh, really?
No, we didn't do any shoulders. We kind of skipped shoulders here. And that concluded that workout.
There you go, though. That was.
And next week, I think Tuesday, we're going to deload, which isn't a deload. Like when I say deload, it used to be come in and do like 225, 275, 4 sets of 10. But I opted for a 4-board press, probably with 200 pounds of band tension. And basically, it's just a short movement, but you're still handling somewhat heavy weight, but it's not going to suck your CNS dry. So, Ashley, we're at the chat box time now, and that's where you chime in. and you may take over. What do you got?
Okay, Mary was here first. Hey, Mary, always good to have you here. We missed you last week. We noticed you weren't here. People missed you, so we were, you had to watch it afterwards because you had work. But super happy you're here this week. Cody Plum, what's up, Bench family? Hey, Cody. Always great to have you here also. CJ Morgani. Hey, everybody. Hope everyone is feeling good this week.
I'm feeling good.
Feeling pretty good. Yep, you're doing extra good this week, huh? Yep, we're doing pretty good. Hope you are too, CJ. Thanks for joining us. Cody Plum. Can't wait to see what Forrest does at his meet. Yeah.
Are we going to that meet?
I would like to go watch. I would like to watch
Can we make a day
it, but
trip
we
out of
gotta
that?
figure out if we're going to, because I'll have to cancel my gymnastics private.
Can we make
I'd like to watch.
I don't really want to get a hotel. I like to just do a day trip. Can we do that? It's going to be a one-day event. It'll probably be long,
since we don't have to be there for the whole thing, I mean...
from what I understand, it was
finish. We can make it a day trip if we want.
I want to go down and see some people lift and video it and come back with some live footage.
That would be cool. Kind of walk around with the camera and...
Yeah, I got a camera, a big fancy one.
Watch what Mendelsohn does. Put it on Mendelsohn for half the show and just...
No, I'm talking about the Forrest's meet in Vancouver.
That too. I've switched over to... Yeah.
Are we going to that one?
Sorry. I was talking about that at first.
Okay.
I
want to go. I want to go support.
I'd like to. Yeah. We know a lot of people. I mean, there's.
Yeah, I want to go root people on. So.
A ton of our friends that are doing it. So yeah, I would like to. Like I said, I have to cancel, my gymnastics.
Okay.
But I can as long as I know in advance.
Sounds like a plan. All right, continue reading, please.
Where am I at?
Where you at? I got this little
mouse
thing.
Cody Plum again, right?
Yeah.
I had more videos I forgot to send. I max out twice a week.
Huh.
Whoa, really?
That's a lot.
Jeez.
Hey, that's what works for you, man. Send me the big ones, Cody.
I wish I could do that. I try, and then the first time of the week is good, and then the second time I try usually feels completely different. I wish I could get away with that.
Paul Loeffler.
Paul Loeffler. Hey guys, how's it going? My meet went well. Ended up hitting only. Why do you say only? Hitting only 683. Yeah, you're talking about a bench, so nothing wrong with that.
Nothing wrong with that, Paul. We went out there and kicked some ass. That's what it's all about.
Hell yeah.
I understand, Paul, a couple of your lifts prior didn't turn out well, but you came out on that third attempt and kicked its ass. So way to go, Paul.
Yeah, very nice work. Nothing wrong with that. Tim Odell. Hey, guys. What's good? Oh, what's good?
Mm-hmm. Life in general.
Yeah.
Hey, it's almost Halloween time.
Yeah, Halloween
I'm excited.
Up and
it gives me an excuse to eat a lot of candy.
Be fun. What are we doing for Halloween?
We're going to go buy a whole bunch of chocolate and fun candy things, and we won't get any trick-or-treaters, and then that means we keep all the candy. Because nobody trick-or-treats anymore house to house, right?
True. We buy candy we like.
In this new era of COVID and weirdness, and so we used to get trick-or-treat. I used to look forward to them, because I get big handfuls when they come. Here.
I think we got as much last year as usually.
I don't think so.
Or what was last year might have been different because that was the first year COVID was.
We'll still get candy and a pumpkin and the whole 9 yards.
Yeah, we'll still do it.
Yeah,
I don't think there's a ton of kiddos in this neighborhood anymore.
No, we got a lot of older people in this neighborhood.
It's more of an older neighborhood.
Oh, Jimmy Cole.
We usually get a few, so. I want to go to a scary movie on Halloween. That's what.
Well, there's Halloween, whatever.
But we already watched that though. So.
Yeah, Jamie Lee Curtis and Halloween movies are just getting old. Like it's the same shit.
They've been doing it a little long, but it's one of those things where as many if they come out with a new one,
it's still fun to go see.
I'm watching it. Yeah.
All right, Jimmy,
but we already watched it with crappy quality.
Yeah, we'll figure. There'll be another one.
Okay. Jimmy Cobe, am I going to get to see you two at the Arnold again?
Yeah.
Are they having it this year? Like I was planning on going last year.
Is it in March? Is it in Columbus?
Yeah,
what's the deal?
It still? I mean, are they still having the XPC there? And
is Arnold still part of it after his
still in Ohio?
Anti-American rhetoric he was spouting off?
Yeah,
know.
people are
yeah,
pretty
you will
mad
see us,
at
Jimmy,
Arnold
when
right
there's
now.
an Arnold to go to.
We
We'll show up there.
definitely intend to. Yeah.
Yeah, that's a fun trip.
I'm not sure, like I said, what the deal.
Well, maybe next year we'll be out of this whole mess.
I hope so.
Fuck.
Like I said, I wanted to go last year so bad. I had qualified. I was good to go. I'd
And they
already
didn't have
talked to
one.
Dan. He said that I qualified at the 2020
Dan
Arnold,
Dag,
so I was
yeah.
good to go, and I was all excited. And
You will, Jimmy, I swear. We can get off our asses and get out of Washington State and come visit Columbus, Ohio.
really, yeah.
Or Florida, if they have the Arnold there or something. I don't know. Wherever it may be.
Yeah, so
Okay, Cody Plum has
if
a
you have
question for
answered
you.
any of those questions, that would be awesome. If you know what's going on with the Arnold, Jimmy, fill us in. Cody Plum, did Ashley get a shirt picked out? I have a double ply SDP that would fit her. Oh, really?
She's got a band
double
shirt
ply.
and an evil twin.
Which, are we for sure allowed to use band shirts at?
Yeah,
Membership?
IPA.
You're
IPA.
sure?
Absolutely,
Okay.
yeah.
So I have that red and black one that Mary hooked me up with. That once we cut it, so I'm working
seems to be
so
your
much
money
better.
shirt.
I don't know. Do you think I'd get more out of a double ply though?
I'm not a big fan of the SDP. To be honest with you, the new material. I mean, it's good, but it's not great. You give it a try though. Hey, you can't knock it till you try it.
Yeah. But so for now, I have one that I'm practicing with that I'd like to. If like I said, I don't know if I'm going bench only or full power. I really kind of like the idea. Okay, so if I could get close to 300, I'd want to do the bench only, and I'm at that 280 range. So
yeah, that's still good. I would go out there.
At first, that's the first. Yeah. So I was hoping if I, work with
Just
it a
do
little.
it. That's
Okay.
what I say. Just do it. Jamie Leach.
Jamie Leach. I haven't heard the words Inzer Blast shirt in a long time.
Very long time. That was the first shirt I wore at my very first meet. That was like a $40 shirt, and you could kind of put it on yourself, and it didn't give you very much, but hey, it's a single ply shirt, I believe still. I don't know.
And he also says I use my bench block to keep my rack from sliding against the wall.
Understandable.
That's a good use. That's creative. It's creative use for it. Viper Master 1000. Hope everything is going well. Was wondering if you have done anything with the Benchmonster shirts.
Why are you looking at me? Yes. I'm working on it. Don't give me that look. Don't look at me. You're putting me on the spot. Shirts are coming.
I didn't ask the question.
Yeah, shirts are coming, ladies and gentlemen. Trust me.
He said that a couple times.
I know.
Hasn't he?
I need to come on here and just start holding up shirts.
I know, you do. You say, look, guys, here they are.
Mary askew.
So
I
hopefully
promise.
soon.
I will not
I'll
let you
keep
guys
working
down.
on him. I'll keep working on him. Let's see here. Mary. Ash, you're looking strong. Have you decided what you're doing for the meet yet? No.
Well, not really.
I'm leaning towards bench only, but I haven't.
Have you ever done bench only?
Well, that's part of what I want to do. I've done a bench. Remember, I did a bench only, and I get asked the question all the time, if I've ever used a shirt, if I've ever done an equip meet, and I say yes because I've done one, and I have to say 160. I benched 160 in a shirt. Remember back in the day, I was super weak. Yeah, I wore a shirt and did 160 and tried 170 and couldn't get it in a shirt. And so people ask what I got in a shirt. I'm like 160. Now I'd like to get like a good number and be able to say, yeah, I've done both. I've done it in a shirt. It's 300,
280, 300, nothing wrong with that.
like that. So that'd be, I just think it'd be cool to do for one time, because that was in 2009.
Where's
2008
where
or
has
9.
time gone?
So I'd like to, that was what my raw bench was like, 125, 135, and my shirt was 160. So I'd like to up that.
Paul Loeffler here. He was at the same meet here.
Move on, apparently.
With Mr. Duncan.
Paul Loeffler. Did you read it already?
Nope. I just kind of, I did. But
I was at the meet. Duncan Duncan did the 925. He was wearing a Titan single-ply katana.
At 22 years old. Shit.
Yeah.
That's impressive.
Oh, that was the one that we had on here tonight. I gotcha.
I might have to get me a Titan single-ply.
There you go. There you go.
Howard Weingarten.
That'd be really cool. Hi, guys. Ryan, how's the back doing? Ashley, have you figured out if you're doing full power or just bench only? I'll be at Mendy's meet next month. Looking forward to meeting you there.
Oh, cool.
Oh, cool. We'll look forward to seeing you there. Like I told Mary, haven't decided for sure yet. I'm kind of leaning
bench only
because it just seems like the best time, going to Scott Mendelson's meet, what better time, and I just happened to, Mary was, so nice enough to give me this awesome shirt. It's kind of like I meant to do a bench only.
Yeah.
So I'm leaning towards that, but I'm
Let's
still training like my full power as if maybe I was, and so if that bench and deadlift
just
start
bench.
like where you think.
Yeah.
I mean,
let's just say
like
we're
I said,
let's do bench.
If I think I can PR my other two.
Let's focus on that in the next 4 weeks.
Bench.
Yeah, bench. It's my favorite.
Keeping my options open, but that's what I'm leaning towards. So
look forward to meeting you, Howard. That'd be cool.
We're very excited to meet you. That's awesome.
Mary asked you.
Be able to put a face. We see these names all the time. It'd be really cool to get to meet you. Mary again. We love Mary. P.S. That depth looked fine unless you want to do another USPA meet again.
That's true. You get red lights with that type of depth.
Oh, yeah. And I think in most meets I've done, I think I would have gotten it. But in USPA, they wouldn't have given it to me. That double that I did.
Right.
I agree, Mary.
Amber Hansen.
Just like to get it a little lower either way. But yes, USPA sucks. We know this. We know this, right?
I don't want to talk about it. Not my favorite federation.
I know.
Nothing wrong with people lifting in it. Just not my cup of tea.
I know.
They want to check my underwear after I bench. I'm just not down with that.
They put too much thought into unnecessary rules that don't affect the lifting at all. That's what bothers me. Sorry, this isn't a USPA bashing.
Amber Hansen is here. That's really cool.
Yes, so our guest for next week, Amber Hansen, has joined us in the chat box. Dang, that deficit is gnarly, Ashley. Thank you. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. We're really excited to meet you next week and interview you and have you on the show. So that'll be cool. Looking forward to it. Jimmy pointing that's Amber. I love it, like the fingers. Cody Plum. All the cool people are on tonight.
I like that.
Yes,
we're all cool. Yeah.
Yes. I was noticing that all our regulars are back.
Thanks for joining us tonight. I appreciate that.
Yes, we always appreciate that. Definitely.
Tim Odell.
Oh, sorry. Really strong deadlifting, Ashley. Thank you, Tim. Right back at you. Yeah. Saw your video. Solid. Very good. Very good lift.
Jamie Leach. It's me. I'm cool people. I like that.
You definitely are one of the cool people. 1 rep max. Was Gucci BM TV fam? How was you guys' week? How's the neck and arm, Mr. Kennelly? Did you get your shot? I'm sorry I was late. LOL. Probably missed a lot. Barely made the reverse band Colossus video. Well, we're super glad that you made it. Thanks for joining us.
Well, I'll tell you, I wasn't able to bench 225 for more than 6 reps before the arm would die. So I found that going a competition grip, which is pointer finger right next to the ring, and utilizing a slingshot, bench band, or a shirt allows me to do a little bit more than I normally can. I'm just worried about doing further damage since there's a disconnect there with that nerve and everything. I'm worried about my arm, flying out and doing something weird. So I'm a little cautious, but As far as MRI, I saw a doctor on Monday. She's making phone calls to the MRI places and hopefully receive a phone call next week at some time and schedule for that MRI, and then they'll check those scans out, and we will see what next step we need to do to get it fixed. Hopefully they don't have to cut open my neck. Hopefully they don't, because I think it's getting better. The fact that I can do 800 on a two board, 4 or 5 weeks ago, shit, I was lucky to, literally taking out like 3 plates, like almost destroyed me. So I've came a little, I always say baby steps, so I'm moving forward, not backwards, so that's good. James Orlando.
Love the love the slow-mo with the music. That was the look of an all-time world record holder.
Yeah, I was putting that on the show this morning, and when I walked over, I don't know what the hell I was doing, so I slowed it down and put some weird music behind it because I had an evil look in my eye.
I didn't get to see I didn't get to see it with the music.
You can't hear it on our end, but they can.
Yeah, we couldn't hear it.
I thought it was cool. I don't know what I was doing. I don't know what that was all about, but it was a moment in time. Cody Plum.
When is Ryan Hines gonna compete?
He's gonna come back from Hawaii, and little does he know, and I hope he's out there enjoying his Mai Tais and his whatever the hell else he's pineapples or whatever he's doing out there. And when he comes back, he's gonna have to get his ass on a platform. And Mary,
to do that March meet.
Well, Mary's talking about coming up here, putting on an APF meet in our town. That could happen between now and March, or we all go to Mary's meet in March in Troutdale, Oregon, and we perform there. So, yeah, he's gonna get his feet wet, and no more of this exhibition 500. He's gonna have to bench 800 pounds, I think.
That'd be cool.
Yeah, so he's gonna have to kick it in high gear and get his ass in the gym and set his goals and start training seriously. No more I don't know, he's been doing well, but we need to tighten up his training a little bit and get him on the board with at least between a 7 and 800 would be good for him. He's capable.
700 full range.
Yeah.
Bottom on the bench.
Ass on the bench.
Tricky part.
He benches really flat. He has no arch whatsoever, and I don't like that. He wears a 4-inch belt when he benches. I don't like that. I think he needs to invest in a bench belt, and we need to create, because he's a tall dude. He's got long arms like me, so we gotta bend that torso a little bit and alleviate how much bench travel he has. And we're gonna work on that when we get back. He gets back next Tuesday night, and that's the last vacation he's allowed to take. What's next? Jamie Leach.
Jamie Leach. I love those banded shirts.
Uh-oh, I skipped Mary.
Oh, did you?
Yep. Sorry.
Oh, jeez. Come on.
I'm having hell of a time.
I have to watch you closer. Did you see Forell now has a heavy-duty 55-pound bench bar? I wonder when it will be available.
Well, that's what you need to bench. I know that. Texas Power Bar, the one I got, and very happy with that. 55-pound bar. I'll have it forever. Nobody's going to do rack pulls with that thing.
Right. Better not.
Petco.
Okay. Petco Yochev. I liked how there was absolutely no shaking when Ryan did those chaotic jam presses.
I've been doing those for so many years. I can really control that stuff. But when people haven't done it before, it's kind of funny because they really dance.
Yeah.
And I'm laughing on the inside because they've, but it's something you have to practice in to get better at.
Practice
to control that. We need a bamboo bar, an actual real bamboo bar. I just don't want to invest $300 in one. I'd rather go to Home Depot and get a 7-foot wooden dowel closet rod. But you can only put like 50 pounds on that.
For me, it works, but for you guys that need a lot heavier.
Yeah, because you can put 300 pounds on those things.
For me, it'd be nicer to be able to put a little more weight. On that stick, I
think I'll order one.
You're really gambling.
But all my money is going towards T-shirts right now, and that's close to $600. Worth every penny to get the T-shirts done. Cody Plum.
I bought some 100-pound plates for my gym from Giorgio last week. Got some Forza shirts too. He's got a pretty cool store going now.
Yeah, we were there.
Yeah, we went there the weekend that we went to Silverwood. We headed over.
And got some T-shirts and stuff from him.
Forza also, to look at
Yeah, really cool store
and stuff, and it's a really nice store he's got. Real nice setup, and he seems like a really cool guy.
Very cool guy. I've known him, Giorgio.
It's nice to meet him.
1998.
That's crazy. That was crazy. Well, he's got doesn't he have your picture up in the store?
Absolutely.
Yeah, I think I took my picture by it.
99% of my world record benches occurred on a Forza bench. Only one, my 1074, occurred on some Metal Militia bench when I was out in Dubuque. Other than that, I've been on Forzas. I like Forza. Jamie Leach.
Well, I think you skipped Showbit.
Okay, well, read Showbit. I'm sorry.
Showbit, Jane, what's up? Well, sorry. What's up, Bench fam? How's everybody doing? Doing pretty well.
Doing very well, yeah.
Been a pretty good week so far. How are you doing? Hopefully you're doing well. Thanks for joining us. Always good to see your name in the chat box over here. Jimmy Leach, the fam is good. Jimmy Leach also. I got a damn son from the Benchmonster. Makes me feel good about life.
I get excited when I see your guys' videos, man. I mean, when I'm putting them on the show, I don't necessarily watch the whole thing. I basically convert them, put them in the software here, and I kind of preview them shortly, but I don't watch the whole video. I kind of save it for like a present for tonight. So only the ones that I specifically pick out do I watch completely through, like Lilla Bridge and Dan Bell. But the ones you guys send me, I really don't watch them all. So I get excited when we play them. It's like the first time, yeah.
So your first time is with all of us.
Mary,
you know it's coming, but
Mary, ask you.
Let me know if you'll be at the Vancouver meet on November 6th. I'll be there for a good chunk of the day. Oh, cool.
Yeah.
I
think we're planning.
Makes me want to come even more. Come and hang out with you while we're there. Definitely. Are you going to watch? Or are you going to help out? Or just going to check it out? Because that would be really cool to hang out with you while we're there.
Robert Gormas.
Robert Gormas. Should be a fun meet. A lot of guys are going to Vancouver.
Yeah.
So I was saying there's a lot of
people.
A lot of people doing this one. So it'd definitely be a really fun one to go watch and see everybody. And
did we lose audio? I turned off the audio for like a split second because I had to cough. A lot of
that might have been.
I reach over and I turn it off and I hack. You guys
or when he farts.
Yeah, one or the other.
He
so
does that quite
I turn it so nobody has to hear that. I turn it off.
If you ever like notice that we lose sound for a second and you see me like giggle or something or make a weird face, you know he probably just farted.
Yeah.
Just like when you're in the gym and you see him waving his shirt, you know he just farted.
This microphone picks up a lot of sound, and I don't
cover it up with his perfume.
Yeah.
Or cologne.
Yeah. So I turned the audio off.
Just a couple little fun facts for you.
Oh, Dan Logman's got me excited.
Where?
Right here. Dan Logman, 71.
Oh, Logman, 71. Ryan, ribs are on the menu tomorrow. How many racks would you like?
I would like 3, Dan, please. Thank you. Oh, fall off the meat ribs from this.
Thanks, Dan.
This barbecue company.
Thanks for thinking of us.
Oh, man. Mouth watering on the floor right now. Oh, got to get. Oh, man. I'm looking forward to tomorrow after training. I know what I'm having for Din. Oh, Cody Plum, never mind, my headphones died. Now we just admitted to things that they didn't need to know.
That we didn't need to.
Yeah, thanks, Cody, for getting that information out of me. I feel embarrassed. I think I'll just hide over here. All right. James Leach.
The cough part wasn't that embarrassing.
Okay. Oh, shit. Now they know I'm farting.
Adding in the fart part.
Hacking. That's what you said.
I know.
That happened once.
That happened more than once.
It happened once.
That's happened more than once.
Yeah, had a lot of protein that day. All right, James Leach. Or Jamie Leach, sorry.
That much at 22 is impressive. When I was 22, I was hitting 350 in my blast shirt.
So was I. We were doing the same weight. I think I hit a 380 in a blast shirt. Couldn't get 400, but 380 was my best. I think it was a touch and go. I don't think I paused it either.
22, that's pretty insane.
Cody Plum, is Scott going to bench at the meet? I don't believe so.
I don't think so.
That
would be cool, though.
I think, well, you never know. Shit, he may be doing it, just laying low, and that'd be so hard to say. When you get there, you'll find out.
That would be cool. Because I've never seen him compete. We saw him that day at arm wrestling, but we didn't even get to watch him do that.
He's fun to watch
but
compete.
I've never gotten to see him.
He's an intense individual, and he brings it.
Oh, I bet.
Big Scott. He's my brother.
One Rep Max at Cody Plum. All the cool people are here, unless Francisco and Carrie decide to show up again.
There are trolls.
They never came. They made like one or two appearances. Well, more than a couple appearances.
They're no longer with us. They've been put to sleep.
They never came back again.
They were euthanized. Okay, Mary Askew.
Mary, I have a question for Ryan.
I have an answer.
I was talking with Mendelson a bit yesterday. He said you don't really need to flare the elbows out that much when using the band shirt. What's your thought on that?
I was told you kind of have to flare them. That's how I started benching in them, and it's an unnatural bench press movement for me for having done it for 30 plus years. So, and I've seen guys, and I watch a lot of videos on band shirts, and I see people with elbow. I'm not telling them like tuck your elbows in your pocket, but 8 and 4, I don't see why you can't lower it in that position and still get some bang out of that shirt. I'm not a big fan of flared elbows. That's not how I bench, and that's really not how I want to bench. So I am not letting the shirt control my bench technique. I'm gonna do it the way I want to do it, and it'll work. I'll make it work. Mary again.
Mary, I will bring APF to the Tri-Cities if you can get the gym to okay it. Even if it's a bench only, let's have some fun. Stick Hines in a poly shirt.
Yeah, we just gotta find a date.
Yeah, I think our gym pretty much already, we'd have to maybe okay the date.
Yep, and we can have it.
I think we still have, because they were going to let us do the Kennelly Classic.
They would do it.
We didn't.
It's just a matter of scheduling a date and making it happen.
But yeah, I think they'd be totally cool with
Yeah,
it.
they'd be down.
I think they'd actually love the idea and want you to.
Cody Plum.
Cody says bring APF to Spokane.
We're bringing it to Tri-Cities
That would be
first.
cool. That'd be cool to have some meets in Spokane also. Showbit. Ashley, you might want to try box deadlift to work the lockout. I totally agree. That's actually one of the last deadlift video we showed was you can't see the boxes very well and they're kind of small. I also do I do it at different heights. That one was a fairly low one, but I've been trying to work lots of off the box at different heights to really work that upper end. Been trying to do lots with chains where it's getting heavier towards the lockout, so I'm training my brain that it's only getting heavier at the top. So then when I go back to straight weight and I've got it halfway through and I'm it's not getting any heavier, as long as I can keep pulling, I got this. And it just that I really like those, and banded deadlifts, that really helps too. I still tend to, when I get to I've been working hard on my lockout for years, and it's still
at the top.
When I get to maximal weight, I gotta fight that hitch. I can lock it out, no problem. But it likes to hitch. That bar likes to jump around a little bit. So I'm still working on that. But yes, I agree. Box pulls are really good. I've been trying to focus really hard on those.
Cody, you got an earthquake bar from Westside. What did you pay for that bar?
Guess that we're moving on.
I want a earthquake bar. I want to invest in one because I want to use it as a specialty bar, and on a max effort day or something, I want to put 250, 300 pounds of kettlebells on it. I've seen Mr. Dave Hoff do that at Westside, so that would be a game changer. And I don't mind investing in bars. I wouldn't leave it at the gym because I can see somebody breaking it. Some idiot. Some Gold's Gym douchebag. But that's why you can't have any nice things. Mary.
I'll help out the Tri-Cities crew. Excellent.
Oh, do you see that?
Are you 6?
I'm 5. Okay, she'll have the Tri-Cities crew. Awesome.
Excellent.
West Side for life.
West Side for life. Let's go, Brandon.
Nope, it's the sign behind me. It sounds like that, but it's actually the sign behind me, what we're trying to say.
Wait, I don't get it.
That sign back there on that speaker.
Yeah.
Read it. Behind me.
Fuck Joe Biden.
Yeah.
But Brandon.
Well, they say, let's go, Brandon. It's actually, fuck Joe Biden, as far as I know.
Well, I don't get let's go, Brandon.
That's what they say.
Who said
it? Sounds like that. I think it sounds like that, but it's not that. I don't know. I see it on Facebook all the time.
Really?
They do it at college football games. Yeah, it's a big thing.
Let's go, Brandon?
I don't know why they say that part. I think they're trying to say, yeah, it's like a, don't worry about it.
Okay.
All right, Cody Plum.
Thing, apparently. I live under a rock. I don't know.
Well, get out from under that rock.
I miss so much. Let's see, where are we at? Jamie Leach.
James.
It has something. Maybe it's I don't know.
James Leach, yeah. And I'm sorry, it says Jamie Leach on the chat box, but I know it's James, but I like James. James Leach.
And he's pointing to the let's go, Brandon.
Yeah.
And Cody is laughing at it. So I'm missing something.
Ashley's out from under the rock now, so maybe fill her in.
Somebody want to fill me in? I live under a rock.
One Rep Max.
Let's see. Sorry, I was reading another one. Sorry, guys. Excuse me. I'm sorry. Jamie. Oh, did you already read that one? Jamie or James, it doesn't matter.
One Rep Max.
One Rep Max. Since you brought up elbows on the sling shirts, Forell made an angled sleeve, one for Kobe, so he can still fuck. I think that's supposed to tuck his shirt in. Has he made one of those for you?
No, I haven't. I assume their angle. Well, that would be something I'd be interested in, because that's how I bench, like Jimmy benches. I bring the bar low. So maybe I'll reach out to Mr. Forell soon. I mean, I'm kind of sidelined still. I'm not 100%. So, but that's something I'd be interested in, because I want to tuck my elbows. 8 and 4. That's where I bring the bar. I don't bench out here. I bench tucked. 8 and 4. That's a sweet spot. What's the problem now?
Nothing.
Okay.
Let's see. West Side for life. Yep. XD.
Mm-hmm.
I don't get that either. Am I stupid?
I don't know. Ask West Side what it means.
Well, does it have to do with the one up here that I didn't understand? I feel like I'm like being slow on the uptake here.
Okay. Well, that's all right. Just continue on. Don't burn your brain cells.
Do you see the smoke coming out?
Yeah, smoke. Pretty soon flames.
Rick Sands? Ricky, I was afraid to take video of you when you were benching. Just wanted to say hi.
Video of you when you were benching.
Is this somebody at our gym?
I don't know. Ricky, who are you? And
yeah, we can't see the picture. We can't tell.
Yeah, let us know what you're talking about. Curious.
So let us know if you go to our gym or if you saw him somewhere else. Or I was afraid to take video of you when you were. And you don't have to ever be afraid to take video of him benching. He doesn't mind.
No.
Like how I
just let me know when you are videoing so I can, because I tend to push a little harder when I know somebody's got a camera.
No, you.
I push 10% more. Cody Plum.
Shobit is talking about sitting on a box. For deadlift? All right, for deadlift? For the box deadlift? Is that what you mean?
$300 for that bar? Okay,
Shobit's
well.
Sitting on.
I wonder if I get a West Side discount. I am somebody.
Is that talking about?
I don't know.
The box deadlift he was talking about?
Possibly.
So like a box squat then?
I don't know. You ask the questions and they'll reply. Yeah. Okay, where are we at?
What was that?
I'm cooling you down.
Did you fart again?
No, cooling you down. Cody Plum, $300. I'm going to look into that because I want one. I guess Elite FTS doesn't sell them or anybody else. I'll have West Side is the only place. I'll check that out, Cody. Thank you. One Rep.
For your safety. Oh. For your safety, I would stop interrupting her, Mr. Kennelly. LOL. Don't want her beating you up again.
Yeah.
So he's catching that.
Elderly abuse. That's what I get here.
Elderly abuse, I guess.
Showbit.
Well, and I will have everybody know I have water, but it's over there. So if you see me reaching over,
God.
That's why.
Yeah, we don't need to spill any
no
water
longer
on
get to have my
on
water
my setup
on the
here.
table. He's got his on the table.
I'm parched.
I am too. I'm gonna have to reach over and get my water pretty soon.
Okay, Showbit.
I too had a problem with my lockout, so I started doing reverse hyper. I do reverse hypers twice a week, every deadlift workout. So I started doing reverse hypers where I would control the weight up each rep, imagining the deadlift. It helped a lot. Okay. I think that has. I do a lot of reverse hyper. I think that has helped me. I love the reverse hyper. That and glute ham raise. I do those like every deadlift workout pretty much in some way, shape, or form. I'll change up the amount of reps I do or weight or whatever, but I love those. I agree, Showbit. West Side for life. I've seen Louis Simmons recommend a type of tricep exercise where you bring the bar higher up on your chest and take an ultra close grip. Weren't we always told to not do that? LOL.
I wonder if you're referencing the elbows out to the throat movement. Westside does this one. I'm a little confused, but higher up on the chest with an ultra close grip, like JM press. I know they do one where they actually elbows out and they come to the throat like this and do a press. So
yeah, type of tricep exercise. I bet that's what it is. Ricky, cut my first message. What was the first message?
He had a couple up here. Well, he's got one right here, but I don't know why messages are being.
I was afraid to take. Oh, that one. I was afraid to take video. Cut that one. We're supposed to ignore. I was supposed to ignore it. Okay.
James Leach.
Okay, Ricky. Sorry. I was not sure. Okay. Cut the first message. So move to. Was that the first message? I think that was the first message. Okay. Jamie Leach.
James.
He said either.
Oh.
And right here it says Jamie. So I'm just gonna put what he. And like you keep saying it wrong, even though it's right there.
Okay.
I assume none of the players was named Brandon.
Not that I'm aware of.
What is Brandon? I'm gonna have to look this up.
Okay.
I'm gonna say.
Do some research.
What was Let's Go Brandon?
Yeah.
I'm gonna type that in and see what it says.
Okay. We'll figure. Ashley's gonna work on that tonight. One rep.
Is it one rep?
Yeah.
By the way, did we forget we might have skipped a question because there was a question where somebody was asking how one rep's test went, and I don't know if I skipped that.
Well, we don't want to skip anything.
No, I know.
Chat boxes are very important. They're not they got to type in here, and I don't want to skip anything. I know. Except when they're doing like talking to each other. I usually skip those ones. When they're complimenting each other, then I just move on to the questions.
I think we missed one because there was one where they were asking about. Well, we might need to go back up, but I'll read.
Okay.
Keep going if I don't see it.
One rep.
One rep. By the way, got some news. I moved back to San Diego recently, and thanks to my raise, I can afford Mendy again, so my shirted work in the future may just feature him yelling at me. That's cool.
One rep. When you say you can afford Mendy, is that like a personal training thing you get from him? I'm just curious what he charges too, because it's Mendelsohn and he knows a lot of things about benching. So I'm just curious what he charges. I'm being nosy a little bit.
Be curious.
Showbit.
Oh, the chair deadlift. Okay. Well, I think box deadlift. Sorry, that's later down there.
Louis
I'm jumping ahead. Well, yeah, because I was thinking of the chair deadlift, but I would call it chair deadlift and box. So I got a little confused, but now I'm on the same page. Showbit Jane. Louis has a video of box deadlift. You can look it up for much clearer explanation and demonstration. Shobet, are you talking about the chair deadlift where you're sitting in a chair? Is that what you mean? Is that what you mean by box deadlift? I'll have to look up Louis Simmons and box deadlift. But I bet that's what you mean, huh? The chair. That's what Cody was saying. That makes sense. Sorry. Jamie Leach, XD is the text version of that emoji. Okay. I think I get that.
Okay.
Sort of.
Continue on. 1 rep.
Okay. Thanks, Jamie, for filling me in. I think I get what you mean. I think he's saying that's the using the letters, that's the emoji for that. Is that for that emoji? That's the symbol for that emoji. So, did you already know that?
I did not know that.
You know what I mean, though?
I'm
right?
not a clue.
Okay.
I'm looking for questions.
I get you, though, I got what you're saying, Jamie. Thank you for filling me in. 1 rep max. Okay, guys, my hands are about to get wet because of work, so I'm gonna have to dip. Thank you for the show, guys. I'll just be listening from now on.
Have a good one, 1 rep.
Super glad you joined us. It's always good to see you here. Glad when you can sneak in and make it for a little while. Cody Plum, Elite FTS sells the tsunami bar, but not sure about an earthquake.
Isn't the tsunami bar the one that really whips? Is that bar? The one that I don't know what bar that is. I mean, it bends like
the tsunami bar.
Yeah.
Isn't that the one that they had at Rab?
That like flexes a lot.
That was very flexy.
No, I want the I want the earthquake bar.
Well, which one's the earthquake? Because I thought that was the
earthquake was at the other gym. You weren't there.
So is it similar as the tsunami?
It's like a bamboo bar.
Was that Pack?
Yeah. Dominic,
Ryan, can you share some dieting tips, both to gain and even shed some weight?
Well, that's 2 different tips. Gaining is very easy, and shredding is a whole nother shit. You know, you got to reduce your calories, keep your protein intake high, lower your fats, and watch your carbohydrate intake, and do cardiovascular work, low intensity, long duration. I'm not a big fan of running, sprinting. Some people say HIIT training is good to do while you're dieting. So it all starts in the kitchen to shred. Gaining, very simple. What do you want to gain? 30, 40? It's just a matter of getting calories in you and eating multiple meals throughout the day. It's hard to do, obviously, to eat 9 meals a day. So basically, gaining, you start with your basic 3 meals a day that normal people eat throughout the day. And I'm a big fan, because Mendelsohn taught me this, and I repeat this over and over again, the high-calorie shakes. You know, I'm a big fan of incorporating those in between solid meals, because your body can't break down and assimilate 9 solid meals throughout the day, unless you're doing digestive enzymes and things of that nature. So I like to do a big breakfast, and then Mendelsohn always recommended 2,500 calorie shakes, which I could not blend without, you have to eat them with a spoon. So like 1,500 calorie shakes, half milk, half 1%, and doing 3 of those a day is close. You know, then you're getting your calories up there. But you got to be able to train 6 days, 7 days a week, or usually 6. Some of the days you don't train, you don't consume those calories on those days like that, because you're not training. And in my theory, though, it converts to a lot of fat if you're eating that much throughout the day and not training. So, but if you want to shed some weight, then it's cutting a lot of calories, and you got to get your macros right. And that's different for everybody, but gaining is my world. And powerlifting, you know, it's all about gaining. In fact, the other night I got up and ate a box. I got up like 3 times in the night and ate a whole box of ice cream sandwiches. Got up in the morning and going, Jesus, how many calories was that? I ate 2,000 calories in ice cream sandwiches the other night.
Yeah.
Well, and I did 2 nights in a row.
The donut night.
Maple bars. Middle of the night, getting up and eating.
The glazed ones. The box.
Shit, man, I love them. Yeah, so gaining weight is not hard. Losing is a little bit of work. And when you lose weight in the powerlifting game, you will lose strength. And I don't like that. So weight moves weight, and I prefer to go that way. If you want to get real technical, you can email me at benchmonster@gmail.com and pick one. You know, if you want tips on gaining, just let me know. If you want tips on shredding, I can email you detailed information. Howard Weingarten.
Ashley, I do believe he meant chair deadlifts. Also try to go do a ton of bent knee good mornings and try to picture your deadlift as you do them. Okay, so the chair deadlift. I've done I've played around with them when we first, I can't remember who we first saw. Dude, I think I saw a tutorial by Laura Phelps. Or I saw somebody and I was like, oh, I gotta try these. And I did them. I just never. It wasn't something like that I put in my training and really trained about. Maybe I need to start.
You're getting a lot of advice from the chat box, which is really cool. We appreciate that, guys.
Really cool. Yeah.
Yeah, trying to help Ashley out here.
Lots of great ideas.
Yeah, a lot of great ideas being thrown at you here.
Fix my poopy lockout. I appreciate it. I will. I do want to look up that video and remind myself exactly how to, because I've done it. We've done it. Remember, we've kind of played around with it years ago.
Well, it's time to break it out again.
Might need to start throwing
it's only going to help you, not hinder you.
Yeah, no, I appreciate that, guys.
Alex Estrada.
And the bent knee good morning, because I do a ton of good mornings too. I do them standing with the safety bar, and my knees are a little bit bent. And I do try to think about like squeezing my glutes and kind of driving my hips forward like I would for the deadlift.
You know, we're having
so maybe I'm on the right track.
Amber Hansen next week. We can pick her brain on deadlifts too. Yeah. She's a 3-lift lifter.
Yeah. Well, you guys also feel free to come with questions. She does all 3, so hopefully we can pick her brain and get some of her favorite exercises for different weaknesses and stuff like that. That'll be fun to learn from her.
Alex Estrada.
Hey Ryan, did you ever get to incline board press regular grip? I assume that's supposed to be grip, regular grip and or close grip.
Yeah, what we do, Alex, on the incline, my favorite is the axle bar, which is a fat bar. And we hang some kettlebells from it and a little bit of bar weight, and we do a close grip, and we use the bench block. We're able to add that to the bar. So yeah, we do those close grip incline, and phenomenal for triceps, obviously, doing the like this. And with kettlebells on there, just kind of make it shake and wiggle, makes it a little harder. It makes my guys actually have to flip a switch in the brain to accommodate that wiggle thing that's going on, and they have to press it. So I always try to make things awkward and fun for the crew. But yeah, incline, close grip. You can call them board presses, I guess. Yes. Just like do the axle bar. That's my favorite. Ricky.
Sorry, guys. I sent the same message twice, and YouTube didn't allow for it.
Oh.
For some reason. Sorry, just wanted to say hi. Oh, no worries.
Yeah.
Glad you're here. Thanks for joining us and saying hi. Always appreciate having you here.
West Side for life.
West Side for life. Do you think the Buffalo bar could help your geared bench as well?
Help your bench in general, raw or shirted. A Buffalo bar, we have the Duffalo, so I'm assuming the Buffalo is a...
I can't remember. I know the Buffalo was the original, and now I can't remember.
It's kind of got a deficit in it, I hope, or something. I might be wrong. Buffalo. I'm sure it is, because Duffin calls it the Duffalo, so
that was the original.
Look it up.
Yeah, I'm going to.
But yeah, absolutely. I mean, you're starting from an abnormal starting point, 2 inches below your chest level, most likely. I know that's the Duffalo bar. It's 2 inches and a quarter, I believe, of deficit in the middle. So when you're coming down, you're way below your natural starting point. What's really fun is to bench with a bar of that nature and do your workout, and then go to a regular bar immediately after, and it feels like you got a 4-board on your chest now. Duffalo bar?
All I'm seeing is the Duffalo
right
bar.
There.
Well, yeah, the Duffalo bar is what pops up.
No Buffalo.
I don't. Where do you see Buffalo?
I don't see Buffalo. I know. All I know is Duffalo.
Okay, that's what they're showing.
Yeah.
For Buffalo.
Yeah.
It looks the same.
Oh,
there's got to be a difference between.
We try to do speed bench with the 2 once in a while, but coming down and trying to erratically start that bar at that position can be a little strenuous on less flexible people that have no mobility like me. So that's why we use the prototype. It's not as extreme.
Yeah, I don't see the difference between the. Now I'm
Curved.
curious. Yeah, they're both curved.
Cody Plum.
Okay.
Got to continue on here.
Cody Plum. The chair deadlift will force you to be in the correct position. We are expecting you to watch on YouTube and execute this week now.
Yeah, in a video, please.
Yes, sir.
In a video.
We gotta find a chair in the gym.
There's plenty of chairs in there.
They have those fancy bar stools.
No, there's those little gray chairs. I'll find you one.
Some chairs. Okay, I'll have to play around with that.
West Side for life.
West Side for life. So I got my orders, Cody. I will get to Cody and everybody that's recommending the chair deadlift. We got some great suggestions in the box tonight. Thanks, guys. It's awesome. West Side for life. Incline board presses and pin presses are money.
Yeah, pin presses is not something we've done. We need to do more of. We actually can't do them in our gym because of the rack currently that we have, and we just got 3 Rogue Power racks in there, not put together yet, but our racks right now are anchored to the wall, and anything over 315, when you rack it, the wall tends to shake, so we're gonna tear the wall down. So we will incorporate those next week when we get those racks up. Let's see.
Where are we at, sir?
1 rep.
And then Showbit says, yes, the chair deadlift, my bad. Perfect, Showbit. Thank you for the suggestion on that, you guys. Like I said, I tried them and just never put them in. I'm going to start playing around with those again.
Mendelssohn's kind of affordable.
Great idea. Thank you.
1 rep. Read this one.
1 rep. And yes, for training, LOL, it is $250 a month for team practice.
That's cool. See, I thought Mendelssohn would charge like $1,000 or something. So that is cool. That's affordable.
But is that including
I don't know.
Like a program where he's writing out?
I'll ask him when I'm down there.
I'm curious.
When I put him on video.
Or is that just like at our local gym around here?
I don't know.
Your favorite gym owner, how he has a class, he has a team training, and I wonder if it's like that.
Maybe.
Or if he programs for them so they know this is what you're doing.
I'll ask Scott when I'm there.
Or if they train with him every time they you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Dominic says thank you for responding. You're welcome, sir.
Of course, always. Thanks for joining us. Cody Plum, yes, tsunami, whips, earthquake, oscillates.
I want earthquake. Yeah, period.
Yeah, he wants the earthquake bar.
Dan's off to bed.
Night, guys. My 4:30 a.m. alarm coming too soon. See you both tomorrow.
See you tomorrow, Dan.
Thank you for joining us, Dan. Yep, we're glad you were here. Excited to see you tomorrow.
And ribs. Oh, I'm so excited.
Food. Yep, we're excited about that also. Thanks for joining us. You're here every week, and we appreciate that so much.
Dominic.
I really do appreciate that. Thank you both. Greetings from AU. The shakes do help. I do the whole food meals and also throw some shakes in also. Thanks again. Yeah, no problem, huh?
Cody Plum.
The earthquake bar would rehab your arm issue.
Yeah, unfortunately, it's in the C6 vertebrae. There's a nerve that's impinging there, and that nerve controls the arm. So I think they need to go in and jackhammer my C6 vertebrae, do something to it. We'll find out, though.
I just got a message from Mary. Mary sent me about the buffalo bar. Okay. Where am I at? Cody Plum. So Dominic says, will do. Thanks, Ryan.
You're welcome, Dominic.
Cody Plum. Stop by Saturday, and you can use mine on our Forza.
That's Spokane on a Saturday.
We might come up on Sunday. Could maybe sweet talk him into using it on a Sunday.
Possibly. I don't know. Maybe he goes to church on Sunday. I don't know. Mary Askew.
Yeah, Sunday's usually the day that we're
a free day.
Spokane. Yeah, it's kind of the only day we have free where we really can. Mary, those damn Marie Calendar pot pies before worked good to help gain some weight. Yeah, you got us on those, man.
Yeah, I just
There's
bought
like
2 more of those
6
today.
of them in our freezer. Or there was, I think.
There's 3 now. And I just bought 2 more. Oh, they're so good.
They're really
I'm
good.
going to have one when we get off the show. I'm going to fire one up.
Like, they're nice and small, but they're like full of
they remind me when I was a younger
like.
man.
I don't feel like they're that bad for you, but they're high in calories.
Chicken pot pie. Mom used to make those back in the day.
They're pretty damn good, yes. Thank you for the suggestion, Mary, because you've got us hooked on those now.
Mary, ask you here. Iron Mind, talk about this here.
Iron Mind makes the Buffalo Bar. Same concept as the Duffalo Bar, just a tad different. Mm-hmm. It may have been around before Chris's bar.
And it was.
The Buffalo, I'm pretty sure, or I know it was, and that's what was cute. He turned it into the Duffalo.
And Westside for Life is talking about the Duffalo bar, and that is a phenomenal bar to use.
Okay.
I don't like to do 1 rep maximum lifts in it. I like to do 4 reps, 5 reps. I'm not a big fan of a 1 rep max with that bar. Little scared, to be honest with you. But I like to do a 5 rep max with it, which is common. Also, I like to do Canelli presses, which is the Duffalo bar with chains. It's like the Spoto press, which he uses a straight bar. But I use chains and bar weight, and I use the Duffalo bar there. Haven't done those in a while. We haven't done Spoto presses in a while. And, and I need to contact Spoto. I saw him on the internet. I saw a picture of him. I think he's still out and about. We gotta get him on the show.
You should talk to him. Yeah, that'd be awesome. Get him on the show.
He's a cool dude.
See what he's doing, what he's been up to.
Mary just sent you a link.
Yep, I checked it, and I still can't see what the different, the Buffalo Bar.
It's the deficit is not as extreme as
on Chris's. Okay,
yeah.
I was gonna say the only thing
Westside has that bar too.
Okay.
It's like a 1.5 inch deficit, and it works phenomenal. I think it's a fat.
And Chris's is bigger.
Yeah, and they work.
Thank you, Mary.
Alex
Estrada. Should have known just to ask you, huh? Alex Estrada. Ryan, when I do incline presses, I use the blocks as well and use fat grips and use a 30 and 35 degree angle on the bench.
Yeah, our incline is set at one angle unless we do the mobile bench and put it in the rack. So I think we'll do those tomorrow. I wanted to do them the other night, but I was in a hurry. And I was on cloud 9 that I did 800 off a 2 board.
Yeah,
so
really
I was jumping up and down. That was the best thing that ever happened to me. It was like Christmas in September or October. Jamie Leach.
Jamie. Ashley, you have your mission for tonight. Research the chair deadlift and let's go, Brandon.
You got work to do.
I do.
Yeah.
I do. I got some things
when you're
to
sitting
figure
playing
out
on your phone, you got shit to look up.
Okay. All right.
Westside for Life.
Got my homework.
One more question.
All right. Westside sorry. I can see you looking at me and giving me a dirty look. You know that, right? Like, I don't have to be looking at you to see your face. I can see I'm getting a dirty look.
Now. I never give dirty looks. Westside for Life.
Westside for Life. Oh, I've seen you do Canelli presses before in a video. Those looked really cool, bro.
Yeah. Always trying to come up with new fascinating ways to lift and do things, and variety of exercises. That's the key to coming to the gym and not being so, archaic and using the same methods over and over again. I always try to add a kettlebell, a band, a fat grip, and a different angle, a chain and a band. I mean, I try to get like a little very creative when we're doing things in the gym. That's the fun part. They pick an exercise and I figure out what attachments and what things I can do to make it unfun. Yeah. Is that about it?
Yeah, it looks like that was
okay. We got homework to do.
I got some homework tonight.
You got some homework to do, and
got things to do.
I've sent Amber the questions for next week. I gave her a heads up on kind of like what details we're gonna be asking her, and it's gonna be fun. And looking forward to that, and we'll have a guest, and I'm excited about it.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, and please join us next week. Like I say,
got a special.
And then after that, I do have individual emailed me Ken Lane's email. So I will reach out to Ken Lane again and see if we can't get him a Skype account and a good internet connection. And that would be an honor because he was one of the men I looked up to when I started out back in 1993. If you can remember that year. I was reading through Powerlifting USA. It was Ken Lane and Anthony Clark were the biggest benchers in the world at the time. And I want to know, I've heard, I want to ask Ken Lane some questions. I used to talk to John Enzer a lot about Ken Lane and how Ken Lane ate. One in particular, he used to eat cookie dough. He put it in the oven and just warm it. And when he was gaining weight, he would eat that. And we bought some cookie dough the other night. So Pillsbury Doughboy cookie dough.
Yeah, I've had better.
You've had better? Okay. Well,
I'd rather get, remember those you get them at Walmart and they've got the little peanut butter cups. There's chocolate chunks, but then there's little mini Reese's.
Why didn't you put them in the cart? When I'm pushing the cart
at Walmart.
Walmart?
And I didn't even see you grab cookie dough.
Hey, when I'm pushing the cart, you just throw those in. I will not deny that.
Those are at Walmart.
Then we need to go to Walmart. I want them.
You don't remember those, right? You used to cook them.
Oh, the little square ones. Yeah. Let's get them.
They don't come in the thing like what you got, but they come in little squares and you break them off.
Yeah. We eat those. Yeah, I'm down for that.
Delicious.
Ribs and cookie dough. How can you go wrong?
Oh, it's going to be a party.
Yeah. I'll be 330 pounds when I come to Mendelson's meet.
I'm trying to bulk up also. So we're going to come in all bulky.
I'm going to come in gigantormous. Yeah. I'm going to go, Mendelson, you're looking kind of weak. It's a little small. No, I talked to Mindy. I think he's weighing 310, 315, and I told him I'm 308. So it's going to be a fun time, man. I'm looking forward to seeing him. Looking excited.
That'll be really cool.
It'll be here before you know it.
I know it will. It will be time will fly by.
Uh-oh.
Just a couple more.
Jamie
Leach. A history discussion on how bench shirts became a thing would be a very interesting topic. I didn't know what they were till 99 or the 2000s.
I think John Enzer came out with the first bench shirt in 85.
Jeez. Yeah, that would be fun to hear. Yeah. I'm not,
I remember he came out and then Franz made a shirt. And then I remember where there's some patent legal stuff. If I remember correctly, Enzer's patent expired. And then that allowed people to make the forward sleeve design shirts because Enzer had a patent on that for 10 years. And then look at us now. Band shirts and everything else that are out there. It's crazy.
Really far, definitely.
And there's a man that I know that made his own bench shirt recently. I can't tell you who it is. It's top secret. But he's a man, and he made a new band shirt, and maybe we can talk about it in 2 weeks. We'll see if I'm allowed to talk about it. I think it's exciting.
It is very exciting. But no, Jamie, that is a great idea. I would love to hear a discussion about how,
yeah, from Enzer Blast shirts to extra performance polyester shirts he had.
How they developed.
And then I remember when the denim came out. That was 1990.
I have no idea.
And what was that?
You look like you're looking at me for an answer.
No, you're not there. No,
not there, dude. I was in elementary school, probably.
And I did the denim in 2002. And then all of a sudden, I remember when the Rage X came out. I did the 800-pound bench. The first man to do it and whatever. And then next thing you know, the Enzer Rage X came out. I remember overnight there was a handful of people doing 800. Every time you turn on the internet, so-and-so, 800, Enzer Rage X, 800, Enzer Rage X. So that was a cool thing to see, how shirts have evolved. And then Phenom. And now it's, now it's, it's banned. It's also, I think, Titan single-ply shirts. Yeah. I mean, Kolb. And a lot of people wearing the Titan single-ply, doing a lot of crazy lifts in single-plies. So, I gotta keep that one in the loop. But band shirts are crazy, man, and fun to lift in, to be honest with you. I mean, look at you, you're in a single ply.
Pretty cool.
Look what you've done. Now you want a bench only.
Pretty fun.
Looking forward to seeing it.
Thought that, right?
Yeah. Who would have thunk? Okay, ladies and gentlemen.
We missed a couple questions.
We'll go back. If I missed them, you're free to go back.
I'm confused. This mouse.
What do you want me to do with the mouse?
Is different than what I'm used to.
Okay, so you just go over here and you can. What have you done?
Because somebody I think he's gone now. But remember, he was talking about taking a test
Okay, I'll go back to the top and you can
for
scroll.
a job.
Who was asking the question?
I can't remember.
Okay.
I might not be able to find it.
I'm scrolling very slowly down the chat box. People are leaving. Hold
on. Well,
you may not be able to find it.
Might be.
You can just push this right here, this mouse, this Apple mouse here, and get it on here and just move it up, up.
Well, and somebody, did you get the one?
Nope.
I never get. So Petco Yochev, never get bored of speed work. So don't worry about that.
Nope.
And I see that's one that we missed. I think we missed a couple.
Yeah, how'd that?
I was counting because I was counting on you to put them. In
I look away and then when more questions are asked, it pushes the chat box questions up. Yeah, I never get tired of speed work either, and the variations of speed work.
Well, I think he's just like you were talking about how you like to chop up your speed video.
Yeah.
I think that's what he's saying is that they don't mind seeing as much of your speed.
And like I've said before on my
correct me if I'm wrong.
Speed bench videos, I just like to show one grip. And that one day it was 8 sets of 3, so I just showed grip number 1, which was sets 1 through 4, and grip number 2, which was 4 through 8. If it's 9 sets of 3, I show each grip, the close grip, the medium grip, the wide grip. I show everybody doing it and I move on. That's kind of how I do it.
What did I do?
Well, oh my God. You push the button. Are you trying to scroll down? Don't freak out. Get up here. We don't have all night.
I know. I bet. Just you're the one that's you're why we're having to go back and figure this out.
You're looking for one question about something.
No, there was a couple that I remembered seeing. Like I know you missed because we never. One of them was asking one rep about his. He was gonna take some sort of test for career. Remember, I can't remember what it was. Okay, well, I'm not finding it, and I'm feeling a lot of pressure. Yeah, so if you asked a question, guys, and we missed it, I'm really sorry. I'm gonna throw Ryan under the bus here. He missed. He's the one that's putting the arrow where I need to read, and I wasn't checking close enough to make sure he was correct. So
I'm sorry.
I apologize if we've missed him.
I'm sorry.
Well, you should be. You should be Thory.
It will not happen again. Not again. Again. I'm sorry. It will not happen again.
Because I can't.
I've been bad. Not been. I haven't been bad.
Yes, I know you're.
That's correct pronunciation.
You're pronouncing things weird. We get it.
It's not weird. It's how you say it.
Okay.
I'm sorry. I've been bad. It will not happen again.
Go further.
Further down.
Or that. I think it's up for. I don't know. Go up more. No, like up to the top.
All the way to the top.
I'm sorry, guys. We don't have. Because I don't see it. Okay, I proceed with what you're doing. I can't.
No,
find
we're at the bottom. We're
done.
So
if we skipped one of your questions or comments, I really apologize because I know we did. I know there's a couple that we missed. I just don't remember where.
James Leach was age 4 in 1985. I was in 5th grade.
I wasn't born yet.
Alex Estrada, Ryan, do you think Inzer just got complacent or tired in the bench shirt designs? Well, I think Inzer fell back with the band shirts. I think he came out with a band shirt and it didn't work, I guess. I heard from other people, and he's got to get on board with the band shirts and make a band shirt that works. That's the ticket right now. But people still buy his Phenoms, I guess. And I don't know what else he has for bench shirts, but you got to be on the band shirt bandwagon. And I think he needs to figure out, and Anzer does that. That's what he does for a living. I would assume he would come out with a great shirt. I mean, he's the world leader, obviously, so prove it. But right now, Forell, and there's some dark side Vipers, that are working pretty damn well. So, I just he's behind the 8 ball on the band shirt. So, on that note, Ashley will never find that question.
I know. I'm kind of determined. I was gonna try to find it while you were talking, but
no.
Because if you're talking and stuff while I'm finding, I don't feel as much pressure. But when everybody's waiting on me.
When everybody's waiting on you, yeah, it's just not happening. So, yeah, just give it up. Give it up, Screw. We'll find it another day. You got some homework to do.
I know there were at least 2 of them.
You got Flex Joe Biden to look up. Okay, you got a lot of things to do. So we got to get on board and box deadlift. Okay. You got things to look up.
Okay.
And a video.
Again, whoever we missed, I'm really sorry. We missed somebody. We missed at least 2.
Maybe we missed one.
At least 2. I think,
2. Okay. We're not perfect, and it's live, and stuff happens.
I know.
And I'll try not to cuss very much. It's my favorite words I say are bad words.
I know.
I'm good at it. So
same here.
Let's shut her down. Let's get Amber on here next week, and looking forward to it. We're excited.
Looking forward to that, and, definitely.
You guys stay safe and have a great weekend. And when's Halloween? I'm excited. What day does that fall on?
Not this Saturday, but it's
a Saturday?
I'm not sure what day it's on.
I want to look. Talk to the crowd here while I'm looking up things.
We appreciate you guys visiting us or spending your Thursday night with us. Thank you so much for all the great...
Sunday?
A lot of great comments, questions, a lot of great advice. I love it when you guys are giving us advice. That's awesome.
I'm full of advice too.
Literally, well, I know, but that's what I'm saying. I was like, you give all this, you give tons of advice and answer their questions, but it's really cool when it goes reverse and they're able to watch, watch our stuff.
Yeah, I've been doing this shit for 20 some plus years. I like to give back, and if there's anything that you guys can take away from my videos, I know it's West Side, derived workouts that I do, but I just I hope that some of the tricep exercises that we do, that you utilize those in your training and take advantage of what you see and of me when I'm here. And I don't know everything. I am not the smartest person in the world. I'll tell you that right now. But I like to give back, and I like to help people. And if there's anything I can do to increase your bench press or help you gain weight, things of that nature, the eating, sleeping, training, the pyramid, I am here, and we're always here, day in and day out on a Thursday. I try not to miss a day. How's that going to work when we're going to California? We're going to miss a Thursday.
Might have to miss a Thursday because there's no way to do like a portable setup from
our
phone, probably.
Well, actually, Mendelsohn and I are going to do his show down there. Mendelsohn opted to. He said he would.
Did you tell him?
Yeah, he told him we're going to do a Mendelsohn podcast on his whatever he has there, his studio. He's got a nice podcast studio. So I'll be there with Scott, and I have no idea what he's going to ask me or how that's going to go. And it could go wrong really quick, or it could be fun. I have no idea. Going in blind. Anything can happen. I hope he doesn't. I don't know what his criteria is for his podcast, what he talks about, what he does not talk about. I will find out, and I will be there.
Yeah.
Looking forward to it. And that'll probably be something that we'll put on our show. Like when Mendelsohn posts it, we'll post it on the Benchmonster TV channel, and we'll be back that next week with a whole bunch of footage.
Hopefully, yeah.
Yeah, my game plan is to video the whole thing, the whole trip. So, like I said, I got a gimbal and a fancy camera, and I kind of want to take it and do the whole trip and edit it down and make it fun. Hopefully, it's something that everybody will enjoy to watch. We will see. Yeah. That being said, Benchmonster family, let's do it again next week. We got a special guest, so please join in, 7 p.m.
Special guest next week.
West Coast time.
Looking forward to it.
Have some questions for Amber. She's going to be on the show, and we appreciate you joining us, and it's going to be fun.
It is. I'm excited.
All right, guys, that being said.
Have a great rest of your week, an awesome weekend, a wonderful start to your new week, and we look forward to seeing you next Thursday.
Good night, everybody.